Private parties where they let us in the bag. Couple friends and they faded off a yak. Haters on my nuts, I just roll another sack. Every night's a movie, we don't know how to act. Ayy, we just really tryna get it. But we already living like we got it. All my niggas on the grind, if you doing overtime, let me see your fucking hands if you got it. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Hey, 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 what's up? Came up in a town called Blythe. I can tell you a little something about my life. I can't really do it, pick a fence and a wife. I was only 12 when I first hit the dice. I was 13 when I first hit the weed. I was 14 when I made that girl bleed. I was 15, started whipping in a whip. Turned 16, man, these hoes ain't shit. 17 was a trip, yup, nigga had to go. Turned 18, so we took it on the road. Did a little couch, but I never went to class. Trying to run the city, the professor let me pass. Now we selling pills, nigga paying for the book. Dictionary, so we sling them to the crooks. Not as easy as it look, man, but this life is like a chess game. And I never been a rook, from a pawn to a king. Take a ball and respond with a ring. We ain't really good with the replies. We was getting by, now we get it and we buy. T.O.P. the feeling till we sitting in the sky, man, y'all too basic. I had to get the LASIK. Life ain't shit if you ain't got the vision. Me, I'm just focused on the mission. Bringing back the elephant and split it with my niggas in division. Hey, private parties where they let us in the bag. Couple friends and they faded off a yak. Haters on my nuts, I just roll another sack. Every night's a movie, we don't know how to act. Hey, we just really tryna get it. But we already living like we got it. All my niggas on the grind, if you doing overtime, let me see your fucking hands if you got it. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Hey, 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 what's up? Time is currency and currently we young, so we treat the money like it ain't none. R.P. to Nate, see I studied all the greats and it ain't no fun till the homies get some. They was trying to be like Mike, I was trying to be like Bum. Rock a throwback like Fab, drop bombs on them like Flex. Fucker didn't work, so I gotta be the motherfucking X-Man. Count the money, finger fucker with the left hand. Tell them label niggas know I'm not a yes man. So if I tweet about 1 million, name up on the building, nigga, we ain't expecting nothing less than West. That's how you know you really fucking with a real one. Why these gossip niggas always watching Empire? Man, my team really trying to build one. How a hoe go to school and she still dumb. Bottle service but she leave before the bill come. Still numb, she just really want to feel some. I'm just rolling up, think of where the long hill run. West, only puffing on the best. Yeah, I do it for my tribe. Young nigga on the quest. Private parties where they let us in the bag. Couple friends and they faded off a yak. Haters on my nuts, I just roll another sack. Every night's a movie, we don't know how to act. Ayy, we just really tryna get it. But we already living like we got it. All my niggas on the grind, if you doing overtime, let me see your fucking hands if you got it. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Hey, 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 what's up? Private parties where they let us in the bag. Couple friends and they faded off a yak. Haters on my nuts, I just roll another sack. Every night's a movie, we don't know how to act. Ayy, we just really tryna get it. But we already living like we got it. All my niggas on the grind, if you doing overtime, let me see your fucking hands if you bout it. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Hey, 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 what's up?
Extra fun. What's up, mommy?
Looking at you caught my eye. Girl, it feels so right. I gotta give this a try. I'm coming your way. Oh, girl, you look so nice.
And I've been with a lot of women. A lot of women.
I can't get you off my
Man, nobody made me feel this way.
got me hypnotized.
How you doing, pretty lady? I must say, ever since you walked in, I'm looking one way. Looking like a cover model on the runway. Got me about to buy out the bar on a Monday. What you drinking, shorty? Or you on goose? It don't matter, give me two, cause I'm on you. Intoxicated by your body and skin tone. You beautiful, and I ain't even trying to be friends, yo. I'm trying to advance, you and me hand to hand. Blow a grand in the sand, catch a summer tan. Doing the running man, singing karaoke. Laughing, kissing, other cats mad you on me, cause you're fine. Same sign, sipping wine, hair blowing in the wind. She's a perfect 10. I'm a perfect man, got me about to melt away. I must say, I don't think I ever felt this way.
Looking at you caught my eye. Ooh, girl, it feels so right. I gotta give this a try. I'm coming your way. Oh, girl, you look so nice.
Meow, 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 meow.
Can't get you off my mind. You got me hypnotized.
How many different ways can you describe the different ways as I look into your face?
No, I want 4%. 4%. There we go. Ha! Got it. Hello, everybody. How are you all doing? I am rushing because I'm me. Because that is how I work. Yeah, I got up at the normal time. I don't know, I guess kind of like wasted my time because I just couldn't figure out what I wanted to do for the show today and blah 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 blah. But anyway, I had a pretty good day yesterday. Like, what did I do after stream? Made dinner. Played a little bit of Dota. Got wins with characters that I hate, but like I was playing them and it was actually really fun. And then I felt dirty about it. I was like, oh god. And then I watched some TV and then I went to bed. Not really very eventful. Well, not varied events anyway. And I have been slacking on my last few items on my to-do list, but, you know, whatever. I'll probably get a lot of stuff done tomorrow, because it's my day off. So rather than streaming all day and then being like, let's do more work, it's like, okay, you have the day off, so it's a little easier. But anyway, once more, I'll ask Ham Jumbo, Habarigani, hello everybody, how are you? What have you all gotten up to? You missed me? Well, you're here. You don't need to miss me, I'm right here. I don't really have anything to say, I guess. I'm kind of ready to just do some crafting. So the trouble with coming up with stuff to make out of clay is that there's some... I'm really bad at simplifying. So like there's all this complicated stuff that I would love to... I would love to do Dota heroes, because I love Dota, and I think that would be super fun. Those motherfuckers are so complicated. And I'm not good at simplifying like a complex image and still making it recognizable. That's something I struggled with when I was doing cardboard cosplay. I struggled a lot with it. But not only that, I'm not like... I don't feel like I have enough skill to do like tons of little details yet. And then there's a lot of stuff that I feel like I could do, but it would be so much easier to do with paint rather than with the clay. And I'm trying to focus more on the clay. So I decided that I'm gonna do a frog. I'm gonna make a frog today. And probably other things, but we're gonna start with a frog. So I finally came up with an idea and it was like, not really like that. It's like, Lecta, you took all morning to think of a frog? Okay. Anyway. So by the time I figured out what I was doing, it was like, and you have much less time than you want to get ready for a creative stream. Okay. So I've been teaching you numbers. We'll do Swahili before I start crafting the froggy frog. Uh-oh. Did you get it figured? I'm assuming you got it figured out now. So I've been teaching you numbers in Swahili. Last week we learned 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Moja, mbili, tatu, nne, tano, and tano. And this week I was teaching you 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So previously we've learned sita, saba, nane, tisa, and now 10. Boop ba-doo! It's kumi! Kumi, 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 kumi! Kumi is 10. I don't have anything clever to say about this, other than that's the word. It's 10. I really hope that I don't have fibers on my hands. I washed my hands a ton. I used a microfiber cloth to dry them. I used a microfiber cloth on the surface that I'm going to be working on. And I'm just going to hope. I also found, so you might be a little alarmed. Oh, hello, boobies. Reason being that, so I figured out how to remove dust and dirt. You still use alcohol, and I tested it. That's something that I did this week, is that I tested stuff, like tested durability, tested scratching, I tested the varnish, too. So, you don't want varnish on clay. Clay is fine on its own. The only reason you would ever want to varnish something is, like, if you're gonna, like, put it in water. Like, if you're going to cover, say, like, the ends of utensils or something, then you might want to varnish them so that when you wash them, the clay isn't just soaking up the water. Or if you paint it, or, like, put any sort of... If you put anything on the clay that can just be rubbed off, like glitter or whatever, like, you'll want to varnish it. But basically, I'm not doing any of that. So that's also a thing that I'm going to try to not use varnish, because I don't quite trust the varnish. I tested it. So I made, like, a little, like, fake tentacle, and I tried to... I put varnish on it, and then I tried to scratch off the varnish, and it was definitely coming off, but I left the other piece that I made, it was just like a flat piece that I could test. I did 3 coats, and I left it for a few hours. And then I tried to scratch it later, and that held up. So I think I just need to be more patient. Like, just don't mess with it. Don't touch it. But anyway, you can clean the clay and get little bits off of it by... What is with the light? Goramit. You can clean the clay by, before you bake it, using rubbing alcohol. And I used so many... I made this tentacle the other day, and I used so many Q-tips on it. So I think I'm gonna use a panty liner. And we'll see if that's better. I don't know. I don't know. I just thought it doesn't feel like it has a lot of fibers on it. It could. I could be just filling my hands with fibers, and I wouldn't even know. But anyway, so to get started, I'm gonna take this scrap clay, and I'm just gonna roll it between my hands to try and get any stray fibers off before I start working with the clay. And then I'm gonna mix up some green. I'm gonna try and get a nice green for this frog. I feel like I keep losing bits of this clay. The white has been a little bit more crumbly than any of the other colors, and they're all the same brand. I think that the white was just a little bit older maybe, but they only had 2 in the store when I went, and I was like, I need it! So I got it. Okay. I don't know if that worked at all. I'm also doing like the sides of my fingers because I use those a lot. Alright. We'll hope that worked. Get in there! These are all my little scrap colors. Scraps! So, seeing that it is Thursday, how is everybody doing? What are your plans for the weekend? Does anyone have plans? I am gonna clean the house, as usual. But like, gonna do cleaning. So that's probably gonna take up a lot of it. I'm hoping to play some Dota. Maybe read some. Like, I don't really have plans. Oh, Saturday I do actually have plans. I have to mail something through UPS, but there's none like super close to the house. So me and Fred are gonna make a day of it. We're gonna drive down someplace and have a nice lunch out, and then mail the thing, or vice versa. But we're gonna have a lovely excursion. I have just now decided that I'm going to make this dude a little bit more rounded, so I think I want to use this sheet. You'd think that this just like spits fibers, but it's really actually not bad. Your weekend is also cleaning. Womp womp. Poor us. You know what? I should, I need to get more microfiber cloths. I think tomorrow I'll take a walk to the dollar store to see if they have any. Shh. Garrick. Don't burn things. I think I'll just use the corner of this. But yeah, I use the microfiber cloths are great for dusting. They trap so much dust. Now, let's hope that I don't cut myself on this silly little blade while I'm cleaning today. Because I did last week. I got very lucky. It was just barely not in the crook of in the bend of my finger. It was right above. I also thought that I might try to do a pug. So we'll do frog first, and then see if I can do a pug, because Garrick, you inspired me with all the Libby pictures. Alright. I think that's probably clean enough. No burning things, guys. So destructive. Alright, so I think I want about half and half. So there's a nice slice of bleu. And I should have cut the yellow first, but I didn't. So here's a slice of yellow. Wow, okay. Whee! The clay's going crazy. Clay is going nuts. Alrighty. So this is the boring part, is where I just mush clay together to make the color that I want. Yeah, a fat pug. But I was like, how am I gonna do the wrinkles? I should do claymation. That claymation takes so long. I've always liked it. Especially when I was little, I thought it was super cool. I mean, I still think it's super cool. But I don't think I have the patience to do frame by frame stuff. Is it Day of Gleh again? Since when was it ever? I don't remember any Glez. But yeah, so claymation is essentially stop motion, except for that the thing that you're mushing about or moving is clay. You'd just see my feet and be like, I gotta just gleh, 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 gleh. I mean, if you got a gleh, you got a gleh. I want to change the music. I'm not feeling this station today. Let's see what's in pop. This is like chiptune. Never heard this. Let's see what this is. Since ever? Well, that's just not true. Gleh has not even existed since ever. Ever. I really like this green that I'm making. This is gorgeous. I know my light is a little bit yellowy. I think I need to get a different bulb for when I'm streaming. Just change it out. Alright, I think that is very well mixed. It's a nice, like, forest green. Like, if you look in your Crayola box and you pull out forest, this is the color. And I think that is gorgeous. So out of this, I'm gonna take out a couple of chunks, because that's what I'm gonna use to make the little leggy legs. These little legs. I want to make sure that they're roughly the same size, because I know better now. Guys, I learned! Oh no, people exploding on my face, how rude. Those boys were very rude. But yeah, I learned better than to try and make two things identical after I've already, like, formed it. I mean, it doesn't have to be perfect, but just close in size. Okay. So those are going to be his little leg pieces. You know what else I did not do in preparation for the stream? I didn't sell my stuff in, Who'sy What's It's. You know, that game that I've been playing. Dragon Age. Okay. So I could make him perfectly round, kind of like Naruto's wallet. But I think I want to make him a little bit more of an oval. I've had an idea to make these little animals forever. I also need to... I mean, I'll just move him onto the... You know, I should just... Since I'm not making him circular, I don't need that. I do need an index card. The index card will keep the bottom of him from being, shiny. I do want to make this guy a charm. Title still says Dragon Age because I didn't change it. Thank you, Marrow. I totally didn't change it at all. Oh god. Typing is hard. I think I've authorized Garrett to change his... My keyboard is all sideways. Thank you for letting me know. Let's at least get it to say creative. And this music is so loud. Okay, hang on. I'm horrible. Day of That's a Q. That's not an O. That is a Q. I hate typing sideways. It's hard. Sundries. I left out the N. Sundries. Sundries, no. There's no J in there either. Okay, I did it. Update. Whee! Okay, thank you. I wasn't trying to break TOS. I wanted it 3%. Let's see if I can do this. Yay, adds that up. Thanks, BB. How you doing, Amaro? Did you know we are due for a new Dragon Age? I mean, I know that one is coming, but I wouldn't say anyone's due for anything. Okay, now how am I gonna do this? So here's his body. I don't know if these legs are as big as I want. Maybe I'll... So I was thinking, like, here's his little haunch, you know? He's got haunches. I didn't mush that on, I just want to see how it looks. Yeah, I feel like saying we're due for another blah 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 is just kind of... Gamers need to be a little bit less entitled, and I'm not saying this is what you were doing, but... Why is it so loud? Is it okay? Is the music level alright? Or is it too loud? Yeah, I don't like how this looks. Do I like it better on the side? I mean, maybe if I put... No. You know what I think? I think we're gonna roll them out. And I'm gonna make little feets. I'm gonna give him little feet, and then I'm gonna roll up the... Where are these pieces coming from? Like, what? So I'm gonna make his little foot a little bit flat. And then I want to curl this up like that, I think. Does that look better? That does look better, but I think I want to do that on both. Oh my gosh, that is actually really cute. Oh my goodness. That's pretty cute. But I think I want to make the part that's attached to his body, like I want it to come under his butt. I'll have to like reform all this a bunch of times, but that's okay. Had two thoughts. One, it looks like a cactus peni. Two, you should make a cactus and or cactar. It's a bit loud. Okay. It is currently at 3%. I will drop it down to 2. How did it get back up to 4? Oh. I can't wait to be done with Dragon Age, simply so that I can put my volume settings back the way that it was. Woke up 7, went into work for 20 minutes, mowed the lawn, did all the trim work, now I'm helping to do the painting for the inside of the house. Holy cannoli. Okay. So, I want to make both sides thinner, but this side's gonna be where his little foot is, and this side's just gonna come under his butt, so that it looks a little bit more like it's a part of it rather than... Oops. Well, I squished that in an unpleasant way. Can I fix it? I think I feeks. Oh boy. Oh boy. Stop. Stop touching me. sorry that your head hurts. There's a divot in there. Why are you a divot? Don't be a divot. Okay. Now we have a nice fat little dude. Just trying to make him evenly fat. It's hard for me to see when I place it down. Can't quite tell what's happening. Alright. Stay. So now, I've got this little leggy poo. And I want to attach this to the leggy poo. Well, that almost worked. Alright, I think... this is almost good. It's almost good. But because the bottom is rounded and not flat, that didn't quite go the way that it needed to. There we go. That's pretty cute. I just want to squish it a little bit so that it melds together nicely. Reform his little footsie. That's pretty cute. That looks much more froggy to me. Look at him! Isn't the little frog like really cute? I think that's so cute. Good frog, thanks. Cheese Boy 1 Hot. That's an interesting name. Hello and welcome. Thank you for the compliments. I'm excited to do his eyes, but I hope I don't fuck him up. I think it's more the spanking. And the involuntary use of Garrick in said moments. It's a hot tuba. Hot tuba, eh? Alright, here we go. Come on, little froggy leg. Okay, so I'm going to squish up the frog leg. Now, the difficulty here is gonna be... oh boy. Is his foot the same size? I don't think his feet need to be the same size, but I want the legs to be roughly the same height. And that's gonna be hard. It's gonna be really hard. Oh god! No! He leapt away! He leapt away. He's like, I got one good leg, I'm out. Okay, I think this one got a little fatter, so I'm just gonna squish it and try over. Do it again. I want them to be relatively the same size, and I should have rolled them both out first, but I wanted to make sure that it looked good. But I should have rolled them both out first, and then... and then, you know, folded them both up. We're learning. It's okay. Oh no. Don't stick. Don't stick. Okay, cool. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. That is way thinner now. That's not the same at all. It's just got like one giant leg. He's like, what's that? He just has a superpower where he's like, hey Marlon, how are you? He's an elastic boy. Getting this little frog leg the same is a nightmare. I need to learn to do both at the same time. Don't do what I did. Okay. I think this looks more like a little foot end, and this part's gonna go under his butt. Oh no! What is that? Why is there a piece of black on you? Oh no, little froggy. Where did that come from? Oh boy. I gotta dig that out. Where did that come from? I don't even know what it is. Well, we're not gonna use that leg the way that was. That was odd. That was very strange. Alright. Ooh, I'm getting a little warm. Alright. Fiber Central! Oh, touching clothing while you're doing clay. Not a good idea. Oh boy. That's not very good. Microfiber cloth. Get them off me! Get them off me! Okay. I got this, guys. We're gonna get it this time. This is the time. He's gonna have 2 legs. It's gonna be so good. It's gonna be great. It's going to be so good. Okay. There's a little footsie. Cute little foot. Let's lift it up before we do mush down the other side. I squished it a little much, but I think I can salvage it. I think the same thing happened to the other one, so I'm not that worried. Oh yeah, I was gonna try and use all my tools today, but I'm not. Stop touching. Oof! Ooh, froggy leggy. It's just sticking to my hand and falling over. Stop it. Alright, I want this tool. This song is interesting. So I'm using this tool to get into like the crevice where my finger can't really go because it's fat. The only problem is like I can see the edge where this is happening. And I don't particularly, like, there's little marks. The other problem with this is that, oof. Does that look okay? I can't tell if looks okay. I don't love the way that looks. Oh no. what I think I'll do is try to, like, smooth it out and then rebend it. I don't feel like that's really working. Oh boy. Why is his foot so much, like, thinner? It's so weird. Why can't I make two identical things, huh? And it's so much larger. It's just bigger than... How did it get so much bigger? I made two balls that were the same size. I think I'm just nitpicking. Ban me, Big Daddy. Nice clay sperm. Thank you. Gap, how you doing? I think I'm just being nitpicky, huh? He can have a little pointy foot if he wants to. Yeah, I say worse daily. That's true. It looks good, thanks, guys. Hey, MS, how are you? Happy day of Sundries, whee! Gonna meet a friend of mine in video chat that I've known for 2+ years. We only chatted online up until now. Oh, don't be nervous. So good. Aw, thank you. Thank you so much, Cheese Boy. Ooh, a taco. See, yeah, the only thing that I, like, dislike is this leg is really pointy. Or that foot, rather. And this one is nice and... It's a nice little blunt foot. And I, like, can't get it to match. I'm trying to very gently, like this foot is just a little bit smaller. And I guess that makes it look less pointy. Just trying to match them a little bit. This side just has more foot, and the other side has more leg. Maybe he's just a little uneven froggy, and that's okay. Okay. So, I'm going to... I think I managed to get rid of the line that was bothering me. Good. Excellent. What's better? I don't know about better. I mean, it's the same ingredients generally that you just, if boobs are asymmetrical, frog legs can be asymmetrical. Good enough logic? Perfect logic. I mean, everyone loves hype shrimp. And he's definitely not. He's not a symmetrical boy. He's so cute. I wish I could make a hype shrimp, but that would be way difficult. Those little spindly legs and the antennas would not hold up. I think he belongs as a drawing. I think I might have a migraine. Or at least a headache. I had a headache when I woke up and I was like, ignore it! Okay, I really like this little froggy so far. So I need to clean my hands because they're full of green clay. And I want to make his little eyeballs. I'm gonna make like bulging eyeballs, but I need to use white, which means I need to get the green off of my hands. So, I'm gonna go wash my hands and come back. Go be clean. I'm not dirty. I mean, I'm dirty. But not in here. Not in here. That's not where the dirty stuff belongs. I should also close up my rubbing alcohol. I know he's got fingerprints on him. But I haven't decided if I want to try and get the fingerprints off with rubbing alcohol. I've got this panty liner here just in case I decide that's what I want. Alright, white clay. Time for white clay. Let me just put a little bit of hand sanitizer. Ooh, grilled cheese. Grilled cheese is so yummy. I don't know what we're doing for dinner, but our friend is gonna come over. Alright. Gotta use this end, which hasn't touched anything. Gotta get enough for 2 eyeballs. You know what's poopy? Some of the outside of this clay has gotten fibers on it somehow. Like, how did you do that? I keep you sealed up. This does not have any fibers on it. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna use that scrap clay again. So I got this scrap clay, I'm just gonna... Cream of chicken over biscuits? Sounds good. I was gonna cook, but... I don't wanna have to cook while our friend is over, you know? But our building is doing a barbecue, so maybe I can convince them to go down and do that. It was free for residents, and then $10 for guests. So me and Fred would eat for free, and then our friend just has to pay money, but we would be ordering something anyway, so like, why not? Alright, let's hope that worked. I just love food. I could just talk about food all day. Where did these fibers come from? I'm seeing fibers on here. Get the dicks away. Also, he has a fiber on his head. Which I think I just got off. Got that fiber right off of there. Alright. No, don't apologize. Go get food. Make a grilled cheese. Enjoy your life. Okay, apparently my hands still have fibers on them. Thanks. So what I'm gonna do with this, I'll see if this works, is I'm gonna roll out the circle. I know, Kit Rain. What the? How many fibers? I just used scrap clay to get rid of all the fibers, and it was like, nah, you didn't actually get rid of anything. I'm like, but I did though. And it's like, nope. So this is a waste of clay. Working with white is like how, look, you can see that there's all bits of crap in there. It's filthy. How did that even happen? Aww, MS, you're such a sweetheart. Yeah, I always have a good time when I'm streaming. Uh-oh. No! Knife on the table! That's not where you belong. Alright, let's see if this is any better. How did I get yellow on my hands? Oh god. Guys, I'm a mess. Just a freaking mess. That's okay. I'll eventually get a piece of white that doesn't either have yellow or fibers in it. I'll just scrape out the parts that have yellow in them. I think it's probably from my knife, and I just grabbed it like a doofus. And I didn't clean it in between clays because I'm the worst. Not smart, but, you know, that's what I did. There's still fibers. Alright, well, there's fewer, at least. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a sphere. I'm gonna clean it with alcohol and hope that some of these dark fibers come off. This is also a lot more white than I need. Or maybe it's not. I mean, it's a little big for his head. That's true. Because I'm gonna cut this in half, but like... he can only fit so much eyeball on his head. Hey, DJ, how's it going? How's everybody doing today? We've got some working with white is like such a challenge. Always, forever. Alright, let's get the rubbing alcohol. Yep, it's a froggy. So I've got this lovely panty liner. Oh, you know what I should try? Someone said Scotch tape. I don't think this is sticky enough. But it's worth a shot. No, that's not sticky, like, at all. I thought maybe they were like, oh, Scotch tape will remove it. I don't think it's working. Alright. Well, I'm still gonna use the panty liner, but I'm gonna use it for rubbing alcohol. And it's not gonna slip off, because it's sticky on the back. Aren't I clever? Oh boy. Oh boy.
Just like intercourse.
Thank you, Lanny, for the host. Appreciate it. Can I have a caster command for Lanny, please? So I'm just trying to get some of the dark fibers off. It's actually working. I figured this would be easier because there's a lot of surface area. And it doesn't have to stay as a circle if I get the fibers off. I'll just roll it back up. So that's so much cleaner. Thank you. Aw, that little fluff emote. So cute. Alright, I hesitate to put this down, but well, there it goes anyhow. There he goes! His eyeball! Alright. We got one piece clean. I just have to clean all of the rest of it. It is getting a lot of these fibers off. I'm gonna have to set it down in between A so that I can get a different spot to rub it on, and then also because it will get a little bit sticky. Because it's basically just degrading the clay ever so slightly, like that's how it works. Alright, Garrick. Just a little hand sanitizer, trying to keep my hands clean. Alright, let's get yet another spot. I'll actually fold this down away so I'm not using the same. Mouse time! Woo! You got your new mouse! That's awesome! Okay. Fiber cleaning. It's not fun, but it makes sure that your project looks... Fuzzy, get away! No fuzzies, please. This is a fuzz-free zone. I wish. The trouble is, like, I keep having to move where I'm rubbing it, because otherwise it just places the ones I took off right back on. Also, it's fucking tiny, and I don't really have... Like, I want the whole thing to be clean. I suppose I could just clean, like, one side of it, and then clean the other side. Once I've cut it in half. Okay, that's pretty clean. I'm gonna set that down so it can dry a little bit. Let's move the panty liner off the desk. Hey Wormy, how are you? Okay. So. Plan is still make this a circle. Oh boy, get out of here. You're full of fibers. Mother liquor, come on! Okay, I still see a couple of fibers, but it's much, much, much cleaner. I gotta roll it up into a circle, and more fucking fibers appear! Oh my god, how? I've done so much with my hands to try to not have fibers. Hey Nether, how are you? Alright, so this time I'm just gonna do one side. Just gonna clean one side. I'm not gonna hunch over, because that doesn't actually make me make better art. I only need one side to be clean. Come on. Do it! I believe in you! Alright. One side is clean. I'm just gonna hold it. I don't want to put it down. I'm nervous. Okay. I don't know how more fibers keep appearing. This is, definitely a challenge. So what I'm gonna try to do is now cut this in half, and then place the clean side somewhere. I might have to get another panty liner. That's okay, they're cheap though. I'm eventually gonna get, what was this for? Was this for my hands? Yeah, this was for my hands. And for the blade, right, that's what I was cleaning. I was like, the hands? Blade? What am I cleaning? Okay. Just a spot. Let's clean it up with rubbing alcohol. Where are all these fibers coming from? I see them on the blade. But they're like black fibers. They're not coming from this, I don't think. Like, where are you coming from? Why are you evil? Like, what? Question mark? Like, why is this happening? Why is this happening? Alright, I think I found a spot that's clean enough. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Ready? Alright, I'm gonna need to rub this down again, but maybe if I put it on his little face, it'll be a little easier. But I also don't want the white to spill over. I just don't understand where all these black fibers are coming from. Hello, Simon. How are you? Is Jet just sleepy today? Is everybody sleepy? Or is it just the two of you? Just the two of you sleepy heads. Alright, this is a little bit easier because this is actually sticking. It's like, you know, you guys remember dots. I'm sure they still exist, but I wasn't a huge fan, so I didn't like follow dots, you know. Okay, that is clean. Let's hope also that my fingers... No, you... Get away! No dark fibers, please. Okay. Wish me luck. I want to get my pokey tool, and just score this. Hope this works. Oh, it got squished. Is that too big? Oh my god, that's so huge. Alright, I changed my mind. This needs to be a lot smaller. Okay. That needs to be way smaller. That's way too big. Oh boy. This is such a challenge. Hey, Ravencloak. Alright, I had to squish that. It was not keeping its shape. I mean, I wanted them to poke out, but that poked out, like, farther than his legs, it looked like. This is just, like, endless pieces of fiber in here. I don't understand where they're coming from. What am I trying to make? Is it not obvious? Oof. Hey Yer, how you doing? A vein in your eye is pulsing. That does not sound, very pleasant. You know what also isn't pleasant? Trying to make fucking white not be full of fucking fibers! God, grr! Like, how many times have I cleaned my hands with the clay? Hello? Alright. I'm gonna take this clay. I'm glad you really like the mouse. It's a frog. It's a froggy. Okay. If this didn't get all the fibers off, I'm going to probably scream. Gonna probably just lose my shit. It's a dog. No, it's not a dog. I'm doing pretty good. Having a little trouble getting this white to stay clean, but other than that, it's fine. It's all fine. Everything's fine. That is not half at all. It's fine. This is fine. Yeah. Oh, it's just, you know, fibers galore. It's fine. It's fine. Alright, I think that's actually about half. So now I'm going to try to make two little round eye, like half balls here. Because of course it got squished when I cut it. 'Tis expected. So there's a round eyeball. And then this is way more squished, but you know, we're gonna do our best. Why does this seem like so much less clay? How? How does this keep happening to me? No! Prominently. Alright, I'm gonna do this a different way now. I'm gonna try to get two nearly identical pieces. If I can't make them identical, I'll just put the smaller one on the side that has a larger leg. Okay, that feels like that's similar. Yeah, those look about the same size. Now, I'm going to shape them into the shape they need to be, like dots. Like the dots candy. But I still want them to be, yeah, I want them to be still rounded. This is definitely an endeavor. Who decided that white clay was a good idea? Why do things have white in them? Why are things white? You know, I could have just drawn on his fucking eyeballs and called it a day, but no, I gotta make them out of clay. I'm also gonna make him little black pupils out of clay because I can't do anything easily. Can't do anything in a way that's like simple. No, I have to make it the most difficult thing in the world. That's my plan. That's how I roll. Okay, these are somewhat similar. I'm gonna try to like kind of stick them to my fingers so that I can... How does one keep ending up so much bigger than the other one? How does this keep happening? Okay, get over there. Get over there with the fiber. You've been reduced to fiber status. Fibers. The word of the day is fibers. As seen in such phrases as, how even these fibers? See that now that was too much. Now this is way smaller, isn't it? How is this possible? Doing my best here, but the clay is not cooperating. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy. Alrighty, I think I may have at least gotten... Nope. Why are these so dissimilar? Why? I don't have an answer. It would have probably been easier. You know, I can still do that. Oh boy, oh boy. Give me just enough that I don't need to plant yellow flowers anymore. I'm glad. I felt bad that those weren't like the ones you were going for, but I didn't have any of the good ones, and I never catch you online anyhow, or like available with flowers, so I'm just like, I'm gonna just do it. Alright, I'm going in one more time. Oh shoot, get away, get away, get away. With the panty liner, which is now soaked in alcohol. Just don't put it near your genitals. That seems like a bad idea. I feel like maybe it would just be easier once it's stuck on something. Alright, are these the same size? No, one is definitely bigger. I swear I took clay away from the one that was supposed to be bigger. I don't know, friends. That random girl keeps beating you to it. Hey, at least you're getting them. Alright, those are roughly the same size. This side seems to be cleaner. Time to just stick you on the front of the frog. And hope that A, it sticks, and B, I can get the fibers off, and C, stick the... That's so huge. That's way too big. It takes up most of his body. Okay. I gotta make these smaller. I keep forgetting that, like, his body is actually quite small. I'm gonna get this. I swear. If I thought that leg was challenging, oh boy. Right. White clay is impossible. Don't let me make things with eyeballs. Don't let me do this, chat. I was like, it's okay. Once I clean it. Once I clean the fibers off my hands, it'll be fine. They're just there. They just exist forever. Okay, that looks a little bit more reasonable. Let me try to use the tools at my disposal. Because I want the bottom to, like... Oh god. I ain't got nobody. Okay. This is, turning out interestingly. I'm trying to, like, push it down close to the body so that it's not, like... completely apart. I don't know if I enjoy the way that that's happening. It's getting all lumpy. That's the problem. Alright, so I'm just trying to now make this more circular. Okay. That's like, oh shh. I think I also muddied up his poor little pretty green body, touching it with my hands that had white on it. Oops. Okay, let's stick this other eyeball on and hope that it's relatively the same size. Okay. Alright, it's on. I mean, like, if I fuck this up, this is just how it goes. Hatu Jumbo Bear, Barry Ganny. Hey, Puck Dad, how are you? Very gently. Gentle, gentle. Okay. So far, it's looking alright. Just trying to, again, push down the edges so that it doesn't look so separate from the body. But I'm also trying to, you know, keep it relatively round, and this is definitely challenging. Very challenging. I got green on his eyeball, that sucks. His one eyeball seems very much, much more round than the other one. So now I'm trying to, like, fluff up the other eyeball. Also, I need to remember to blink. I am as unblinking as this frog right now. Because he doesn't...
Your fire, you're burning
Alright, guys.
right through me.
I think that's as good as I'm gonna get this little froggy boy. At least his eyeballs. Now I'm gonna try and clean him. It's gonna be, a nightmare. He looks alright, though. Oof. Oof. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna let him sit for a little bit, because I need to, like, rest my eyeballs. Hello, how is everybody? Oof. Ooh, let me just look out the window for a minute. Use my eyeballs for distance. Jiminy crickets, that was hard. The other reason is because my hands are very warm. I don't want the clay to get too hot. So, because then it gets softer and stickier. It's already very soft. So now what I want to do is just very gently. They won't fall off. That's not really a concern. Like, if I kept them as a ball and then just barely touched them to the rest of the clay, then yeah, they would probably be able to be plucked right off, but... Like, if you push your bits together... Hee your bits together. At all. And it's not gonna come off. Okay. That's pretty clean. I'm just touching up the spots where I accidentally fucked up his little green body and legs. It's looking pretty good. Alright, those eyeballs are clean. Holy cannoli, that's awesome. Woo! Okay, he's got little clean eyeballs. They're not perfectly round, but I think we'll live. I think we will live that they are have a little bit of an angle to them that's very, very slight. Starting your weekend, but you need like 4 hours of sleep. That's okay. Nothing wrong with that. Alright, so let me put away this pesky white clay, which just wants to be so very much touching fibers. It's like, hey, touch me, fibers. And I'm like, please, no. Fibers, no. So let me get all this white out of here. I'm gonna make the tiniest little little black pupils. Look how much scrap white we had. I mean, some of this was already available, but like a lot of it was not. That was spooky. Alright, where's my black clay? Here we are. Let me just get the white off of my hands again. Scrub-a-dub-dub. Get my hands nice and clean like they just came out the tub. That was really stupid. I can't believe that I said that. What even? The good thing about black is that it can have all the fibers on it that it wants, unless those fibers are white. But I find that most of the stuff, like, it's a lot harder to see stuff that's not supposed to be there when the clay is a lighter color. So, like, yellow is a pain. White is definitely a pain. Black is less of an issue. And like the green, I didn't have any problems making the green. Turned out really nice. Alright, so I've got a little bit of black. I think I want to chop it in half twice. This is a little much. Oh, it's stuck to my fingernail. Let's not do that. Okay. Now for this, I think... I don't know what tool I'm gonna use to attach these little eyeballs. Or pupils, I should say. I could just poke them on with my fingers. Poke them on! Ha! Got it? Now these I want to make sure that they are as similar in size as possible. Man, you see how the black is just like sticking to my fingers? Don't do that. They're like tiny little poppy seeds, these. Okay.
Who hurt you? Now let me at 'em. Who turned you into this angry ball of uncontrollable spasms? Who taped your eyes wide open, promised you the truth, then sat you in front of TV?
Just rubbing my fingers with the rubbing alcohol to try and get excess black off, because I'm going to need to touch the project to get the pupils on. Okay. That makes sense. If it was round, you'd have slid off from being so fucking dense. I wanna have this discussion, but like Mike Pence, your cuntiness is goddamn relentless. I think this is still too big. Because once I push it down... Oh, how did that get there? Get off me. Yeah, I think I want like half of this. Alright, guys. Whew! I'm indecisive. Woo. He's gonna look so cute though. And then I have to find out, I have to put a little charm in his head, an eyelet pin.
You mean melanin? Melanie? That's the local homo. Oh boy. No, I can see this is a no-go. A few too many moonshines turn brain cells to no-shows. I'm sorry though. It's no insult to your intellect. I'm just trying to understand exactly what you're trying to protect. Confederate flags.
Okay.
Your casual use of slurs directly contradict the respected no ma'ams and yes sirs. My brain hurts. I'm well and truly stumped. I need a slight break from your word dump. Oh, and he's
Okay, enough of this song. Let's move on, shall we? Now I have like mystery white fibers all over me. Where? I'm just gonna have nightmares of fibers. I'm gonna be having a really nice dream, and then suddenly someone's gonna come up and be like, I want to tell you a secret. I'm like, okay, and they'll just go, fibers. And I'll be like, no, fibers, oh god. These are not the same size. Well, I think I like this size better. These are really, really as small as poppy seeds. They are insanely tiny. You know, I could just make bigger clay things. It would be so much easier. I say this every week. I'm like, why do I have to make small things? This is hard. It's because little things are cute. Now is this bigger than the other one? They are roughly the same size. That's what I like to see. Alright, here we go. Ready? I'm gonna squish this down, but I at least wanted to get the placement. Whew. Alright, where are we? I mean, it'll make things interesting, I guess. No. Where are these fibers coming from? This is insane. I had no white fibers on me, and now suddenly they exist. They must get away from me. Be gone! Okay. Here we go. Okay, that's pretty cute. That's pretty cute. What do you guys think? I think he's adorable. Look at his doofy little face. Oh, that's cute. Do I dare try to make a mouth? That's a question. It's like, this is normally something I would paint on, but why not try to do it out of clay? Because, you know, I haven't made this hard enough on myself. I don't know, do you guys think he needs a mouth? I feel like his eyes should have been bigger if I wasn't gonna put a mouth on him. And this just got white on it. If I'm gonna make a mouth, it's gonna be very, 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 very thin. Very, 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 very thin. But not quite that big. Get off of me! I don't know if I'm gonna like this mouth. I'm trying to make it curve up at the ends. It's like not doing it. It's just looking like a weird misformed mustache. I think maybe I'll not do that. I think maybe I'll just not. I know, he's a little derpy frog. I think he's really cute. I still want to see what he would look like. Now, I'm not going to stick this down. Just maybe hold it in front of him. That's not working at all. And this is way too long, but I want to see what it looks like. I mean, it's too long and it's too thick, but I haven't given up on, haven't decided yet. Okay, stop sticking to me, thank you. Oh, come on. Alright, let's make it a wee bit thinner. It's funny. I'm not trying to stick it, just pretend sticking it. It's not really coming out the way that I want. I think I like it without better. I can't make it thin enough and still have the same control. Alrighty, woo! Hatu Jumbo, Mr. Harmadon. Habari Gani. So now, the last touches. Last thing I'm gonna do. I think I found the only dry spot in this whole place. I'm just going to very, very, very lightly. Inzuri-sana! That's good. Now the other thing I need to decide is whether he needs an eyelet or if he just wants to sit on a desk. The reason I'm doing this is, one, to get any stray fibers off of here, and two, to just smooth out the fingerprints. I mean, it's mostly the fibers. He's just gonna have fingerprints because guess what? I used my fingers. Maybe a lily pad? Oh my god, that'd take forever, and I'd have to mix a different green up. I wonder how he would look with a little tongue. Maybe he doesn't need a mouth. Argle, argle, argle. Hey, Povo, but maybe he wants a little tongue. Just the ittiest bittiest little tongue. Make it a long tongue. No, I don't want to take away from his eyes because I think those are super cute. Alright, the fibers are just not—
Just like intercourse.
Thank you. Just not with me today. So let me— yeah, I don't think I want this on here. Okay. I think he's fine the way he is. I don't know, I just wanted to try some stuff out. Experiment. I can always just make a tentacle. I love making those tentacles, they're so fun. Yeah, I think he looks really cute. He looks really cute. I could maybe... Here's a test. I've got some tool... I bought all these tools. I wonder if I could maybe just make a line, like an indent for where his mouth is. But I don't want to try it on him, because if I don't like it, then it's ruined. So let me take this piece of scrap clay. It's a little bit wobbledy, but it did kind of make the impression of a mouth without being too intrusive. I'm trying to envision it. I don't know. No, oh, no. Don't touch the pink. Get in your corner. Thank you. I think all my colors have been just flopping around in there. Is there smell to the clay? I mean, if I like sniff it, I can smell that it doesn't smell like air. I guess that's more of the plastic. Also, I've been working with it for hours. I think that smells more just like the plastic. I never thought about it. How are you gorgeous peeps today? I'm doing alright. Just trying to figure out if I want to add anything to this boy or not. I don't know if I even want to put an eyelet pin in him. I kind of wish that I was making these for people so I could just ask them what they want. Like, hey, do you want to put him on a necklace or something? Or do you just want him to sit on your desk? And then they'll just be like, I want this, and then I'll do that. Because it's theirs, so it doesn't matter to me. I want them to be happy. Oh yeah, books smell so good. It doesn't even have to be a new book, just books. Have him open you up. Wow. Does he want an eyelet pin? I can't decide if I want him to be a charm. I mean, I have so many eyelet pins because I just assumed that I was going to be making charms, and then it gives you freedom, you know, to do to have stuff, to do things with them. I can't decide what I want to do, though. I gotta decide fast. Also, I'm gonna preheat the oven. don't know what I want to do. I don't know if I want to stick a pin in him or not. I mean, I know that he like sits nicely, but he could also look cute as a little pin. I can't see him at all, but pretend he's dangling from a thing. He's like, oh, he's a little goofy guy on my necklace. Like, that's cute. Or I guess a keychain if you really want. You know what? He's gonna get an eyelet. Because there's only so much room in people's homes for tchotchkes. This way he can be jewelry. He could be an earring. Like, he could be... He has so many more options. Now I need to stick it right in the top of his head because I don't want him to hang forward or backward or anything. He might be a little too round for a necklace, like, I don't know. Here we go. There's a little oh god, he's still so cute. The paired earring could be a fly, that would be cute. It's not too big, or he's not very heavy at all. Besides, I've seen earrings that are like way heavier. Like anything made out of metal, like a metal piece this size would be way bigger. He's so cute! Oh, I like him. I like him, he's adorable. Alright, so he's ready to get put in the oven. I think we have time to make a tentacle. You know me and tentacles. I just really enjoy making them, and I feel confident enough to make them in a short amount of time. When I'm making something I've never made before, made out of D&D dice, the dice aren't that heavy either. I mean, unless they're like made out of metal. Like, clay is very lightweight. Unless you're making like a huge object, then it'll be heavier. I think I'm gonna make I want to do a fancy tentacle. I'm gonna do purple and blue. I'm gonna swirl it together. And then we'll do his suckers in some other color. But I don't have enough scrap clay of any one color, so I'm just gonna like push them together. Love making these tentacles. They're just really fun. They're just really fun to make. And now that I've made a few, like, I'm comfortable with them, you know? Okay. We want to get one side thinner than the other. Let's get him into shape. curve that way and curve back. Maybe a little bit longer. I have to make sure that there's enough girth for the pin to go in. Okay. I think that's... This is such a little teensy tentacle. Alright, so before we put the suckers on, I'm gonna have to clean them. I'm gonna grab another panty liner. This one's all fibered up. Frog would be cute on a headband or hair clip or something. Well, it's a little late because I've already stuck a pin in him, but that would be cute. I just don't I don't have those things. Nor do I don't have the proper glue. But you're right, that would have been very cute. I keep mucking with this tentacle because, thinking about how it's gonna go. I'm fucking it up. I'm fucking him up. No, I want this to be a little bit more swirly. So I'm gonna squish him again. Squishing! Right. There we go. Now that's a neat tentacle. I like that. Now I have to try to gently remove these fibers without losing too much of the shape of the dude. Oh boy. It's so hard because I need to get every surface, but I also need to hold them against something, you know? The oven is ready. It's much easier to see the fibers on the blue because it's lighter. This is actually, it's leaving longer fibers. Those are a little easier to get off. Oh boy. I don't know if this tentacle is going to be successful today. I think he's a little, you know what, this is going to be the front of him. Put the suckers on him there, yeah. Oh boy. Today has just been a struggle against fibers. Fibers are the enemy. Holy cannoli, have they been super annoying today. You know what might actually be easier? Let me put a pin in him right now. Maybe that's a little easier, rather than, like, trying not to squish the work I've done. How's that?
Lost the love I had in me. It tore me apart, fade away. I felt so lost, but I held on to what I had. For what it's worth, if you're feeling low, just know that you can.
What did I miss?
There's life in love that you hold. Rise above and let it glow.
How was the Day Night Festival? I know it was 3 weeks ago, but I've been busy. It was fun! I had a very good time. It was much closer in spirit to the one that I loved so much back in the day. Okay, that got funky, but we're gonna fix it. I have to reform this whole boy. Oh no.
This one for the person who feels alone. This one for the hero who has no home. This one for the one who live for hope.
As long as he looks good from the front, I guess it's fine.
Pick your head up, keep on fighting, living, loving. Make your mind up. If you want it, take it, fly away.
I feel like it's no good. Hoping TwitchCon will give us similar experience as last year. That's funny. Alright, Tentacle, come on, man. Alright, what's the front of him? I think this is the front of him. I want to curl back and then forth. Okay. And now I need to put the eyelet in there. There we go. This looks better. Much, much better. Just a little bit fatter towards the tip than I want, so let's just squish them out. Alright, cool. I like it. Hey, Fem, how you doing? Yeah, San Jose is extremely expensive this year. I mean, like, I cut out going to PAX South specifically because I don't have that much money, but... Because I used to go South, East, and TwitchCon, but couldn't do it. But I will never miss TwitchCon. Alright, what color for these tentacles? I think this green that I have in here is going to look very good. If I can get it out of the bag. I didn't think I was gonna be making tentacles today, so I, didn't prepare properly. Alright, I want the sucker a little smaller. Just a smidge less. And then I gotta grab the little paintbrush. Groovy! Love that word. Love the word groovy. Stretched out of your own chair. Don't pull a girth thing. Don't fall out of your chair. You know who else is groovy? This fucking tentacle. Groovy little bastard. Looking good, man. Oh, well, he fell over, but that's okay. Yeah, it's hard to get tickets. There's another Heroes tournament. I feel like you're always watching Heroes tournaments. But I'm sure people who listen to me talk about Dota also feel like I'm always watching Dota. I'm like, oh, I'm watching some Dota, you know. I'm watching Dota, playing Dota, being a Dota. This is looking so cool. He's fine. He's fine. He stuck the landing. Flopped over, but it's fine. You know, they're so expensive. I'm lucky that I get to go to any at all. Alright, cool. This is coming out really well. Other than the clay trying to escape all the time. We're doing a good job. It's doing a good job. Tentacles looking good. Looking super fine. Alright, Uno Mas. This one's gotta be smaller because it's closer to the tip and I don't want it to be overwhelming. Ouch. Yeah, when I lived in Manhattan, I went to New York Comic Con. It was still expensive, but I just walked there. It's like no lodging, no. Like I just had to pay for the tickets. It's still expensive. Conventions are no freaking joke. Yay! I feel like this guy has it's has a little fewer tentacles, but maybe I'll make one more at the bottom. He's a little sparse on the tentacles, but I really like the design of his body, so I don't mind so much. No, that'll be too much. Yeah, we'll just let him be. Not every tentacle has to be covered. Let me just, It looks good to me. So I've got tentacle and I've got frog. Let me, put these little bits of clay away. Stay in there, get in there. Alrighty. Gotta get all my tools off of here. Kind of clean as I go. And then I'm gonna go on a short break while I put these in the oven and just go pee. I don't need any water because I haven't had any. I had tea this morning though, so it's definitely pee-pee time. This evil bastard. Last time I cleaned this, I cut myself. Alright. Can always clean it more next time. I'm not all that concerned. Just want to make sure I got like the bits and pieces off of here so they don't get stuck. Put this away, get this off here. Alright, now I'm gonna take the tin foil. This just helps the air circulate around the pieces. I'll be gone for just a few minutes. Holy, can only be off again. Alright, I'm gonna leave too. Thanks for hanging out if you are leaving. I'll be back in about 2 minutes. I hope we're gonna do some origami. I hope you enjoy the music while I'm gone. See you in a bit.